Okay, question 18. So the following diagram shows triangle ABC. The area for the triangle is A units. Solve for A correct to 2 decimal places. So we want to find the area of this triangle. So looking at the information that we've got here, we're going to be using the formula that area is equal to 1/2 of BC sine capital A. Now, if I fill the information that we've got already, I've got 1/2 of, this is A. So this is the side that we're not going to be using. So 0.7 times 8p plus 6 sine 0.8. Now our problem is we've got this p and this a, which means that we can't solve yet. So we need to find one of the other variables. Now, using the information that we've got, we can find out what the length of p is. Because the other thing that we know is I've got an equation here that's got 3 sides and we've got 0.8 there. So that's enough for us to use the cosine rule. So in the cosine rule, if we're calling this length here capital C, and this one's going to be little c. So c squared equals a squared plus b squared minus 2ab cos c. So here, now I can fill that in. Remember, a and b are interchangeable in this case. Doesn't matter which one you put first. Does matter that you separate them with a plus sign though. 8p plus 6 bracket squared minus 2 bracket 0.7 bracket 8p plus 6 cos 0.8. Now, your calculator will need to be in degrees for this. Okay, so this is one big function, so now we're going to use solve n. So when we put that into our calculator, I'm going to go back, press solve n. So x, oh, better put another bracket around that first. Bracket x plus 3 close bracket squared equals bracket 0.7 squared plus 8x plus 6 close bracket squared minus 2 times 0.7 close bracket 8x plus 6 bracket cos 0.8. Okay, and now we're going to tell it, hey, we would really like it if you could be bothered to solve for x. I'm going to close that bracket off so it doesn't give me a syntax error. Okay, so that tells us that our solutions for p are either negative 0.92. I'm only going to go to 2 decimal places for this, or 0.3, and we'll have to check the rounding. 0.33. Okay, so I've got 2 different values for p. The problem with that is only one of them will actually give us a logical solution. So now we have to test which p we're going to put back up in here to work out what our area is equal to. Because eventually, in the calculator, I'm going to write this statement, and it's going to spit me out the answer. So either the number that we're substituting in that step is going to be this one or that one. Now, we're going to test both cases so that you can see what would happen. So if I substitute into this one first, then I've got negative 0.92 plus 3, which would give me 2.08. If I substitute the other one in, I've got negative 0.33 plus 3, which is going to give me 2.67. Okay, so both of those are logical answers. So now let's test the other statement. So 8 bracket negative 0.92 bracket plus 6 equals, now when I put that into the calculator, it's going to give me an answer of negative 1.36. If I put the other one in the calculator, it's going to give me an answer of 3.36. Now, because this is a length in a triangle, we can't have a negative answer. So, therefore, negative at negative 0.92. So, P equals negative 0.33. So, the one I'm substituting in here, the one whose one is the negative 0.33. Okay, so now I'm going to enter that into my calculator. So 1/2 or 0.5 multiplied by 0.7 times bracket 8 bracket negative 0.33 close bracket plus 6 bracket sine 0.8. That tells me that, oh, something has gone wrong. I'm in degrees. Let's just go back and double check my statement here. Times, let's put, well, it shouldn't change anything. Let's just put some brackets in. Sine 0.8. Let's check the formula sheet. Right, that's definitely the correct formula. Okay, so let's consult with the answers and see what they did. All right, so yes, they worked out the same as us. So, shouldn't have mattered where we substituted in, but that's the line of substitution. They have just decided to input yeah, okay, that's the answer.